Welcome to USA News Today. Please subscribe and check notification box to get all breaking news alert and latest updates on hot cases.
News Today. As Caravan Crackdown forces more migrants to use smugglers, Bay Area Salvadoran recalls his harrowing journey. In the plazas and open-air markets of San Salvador, young people debate the pros and cons of emigrating to America. One 21-year-old decides it's too risky. "I have to stay here," he says, "whether I like it or not." Salvador Gutierrez, Deputy Chief of Mission for the Northern Triangle for the United Nations International Organization for Migration, says the odds of reaching the U.S. safely as part of a migrant caravan are 50-50 at best. Sadly, if you hire a smuggler, you have more probability to achieve the goal. "The coyotes will get you across the border," he says. And as Mexico intensifies its crackdown on the caravans, spurred by criticism from President Trump, more and more migrants are seeking other ways to get from Central America to the United States. That means a dangerous ride atop the long-haul train known as La Bestia, the Beast, or paying a coyote as much as $7,000 to sneak someone into the U.S. Josu, who does not want KCBS Radio to use his last name, knows just what his fellow Salvadorans are going through. "I crossed with a coyote," he says. More than 20 years ago, his family scraped together the money to get him out of El Salvador, to keep him from joining the notorious gang MS-13. "They were worried that I was going to join them. I was very close, but I left. I think I left at the right time." He was 17. His brothers and sisters are still in El Salvador today, facing even greater dangers now, including gang extortion. "I know they are struggling," he says. "They have to pay these guys to let them be. And if Josu goes back, he's likely to be kidnapped and held for ransom." His journey to America in the late 1990s was a harrowing passage of close calls, police bribes, worrying about real coyotes in the Mexican desert, and rides hitched on trucks teeming with migrants. 150 guys sitting on the back of a truck. You sit as close as you can, with your feet to your chest, so everybody else can pile up to you. It took him 6 weeks to make it across Guatemala and Mexico, to Tijuana. "I walked for 3 to 4 days with no food. Water? Luckily there was a spring or a river running. We walked for 3 days, hiding under the sun." At the border, a human smuggling coyote snuck him past U.S. immigration officials, in the trunk of a car. 6 of us, lying flat. Can't breathe. They never checked the trunk and they never opened the car. He stepped out into the sunshine of San Diego. "I felt like, I don't know, I have no words. Happy, free, like, okay, I'm into the USA." He made his way to Santa Rosa, in Sonoma County, where in the years since, he has settled, become a chef, and earned American citizenship. "It was a dream for me, to be on this side, in the United States." That same dream is what drives so many migrants north today, but, Josu says, only because of the nightmare back home, that's forcing another generation of Salvadorans to attempt the same journey. "If we had jobs, if the gangsters were under control, I would not come here. I would have stayed home. There's nothing better than being home,"